Hi everyone, hope you're all well. Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a love reading for the sign of Pisces for September 2021. This can resonate with your Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus sign, okay? So if the reading resonates, then that's awesome. If parts of the message resonates, then that's cool as well. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message, okay? So I could be either reading for yourself or for your person, like your love interest, the one that's on your mind. So please just take the roles and flip them to however best fits, but don't make the story fit, so please use your discernment, okay? So I'm currently shuffling with the Radiant Rider-Waite tarot deck, and I will be using some oracle cards later and some love messages for you guys, but I'll announce those decks later throughout the reading. Okay, so let's see what we can get for you guys. For Pisces for September 2021, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus, please. Angels of Love Night, what can we get for Pisces for September? What's going on? Pisces for September for love. That one felt like it wanted to come out. Oh, look at that. We have the World. Beautiful. Okay, so something is coming to a completion. What's... Ooh! We have the Empress. Wow. Came out sideways, so we'll talk about that. Oh my gosh, look at that. So we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Chariot in reverse. What's going on with Pisces? Oh my gosh, look at this. So we have the Star. Beautiful. Wow, look at these cards. Celebrations here with the Three of Cups. Two more. Ooh. My gosh, I can't take all of that. Maybe that's just an additional message for you. Something that's been relatively in the dark will eventually come to light. There will be some sort of movement forward. Somebody may not be telling you that they want to make plans to maybe equal things out, maybe potentially bring balance into a connection of sorts. You could just be dealing, this could be your energy here with the Pisces energy. So potentially either you or someone that has Pisces in their chart is making plans or really following their intuition to contemplate, maybe making a decision between two people, I'm getting. So either you or someone you're dealing with are trying to make a choice. I'm getting making a choice potentially to do with a relationship. Trying to make sure that something is balanced, I'm getting. But obviously we'll put that back. Yeah, make something's balanced. What? Two more, please. Actually, it's just an additional message for you guys. What else for Pisces? Okay, so we have the Page of Wands and the Queen of Wands in reverse. So there's quite a few women here on the table, I'm not gonna lie. So this will be relatively interesting. Obviously this is energy, so please use your discernment on that. So we're doing energies rather than gender. So we have the Four of Cups in reverse, Ace of Cups, Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so the signs we're dealing with. Okay, so we have the fixed signs here. We have Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio or Taurus energy, Taurus or Libra energy here with the Empress. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here with the Queen of Pentacles, Cancerian energy here with the Chariot, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with the Queen of Wands. We have the Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and with the Three of Cups. And then we have Aquarius energy here with the Star, okay? So potentially there may have been a third party situation. We have two queens on the board and an empress. So either you or someone that you're dealing with, there could be a third party involved, potentially. But what I'm feeling predominantly is, if it's not necessarily a third party, that there could be a sense of someone feeling relatively insecure, potentially. maybe feeling not very sure of themselves, that potentially a love offer is going to come through and it's going to lead to some sort of wish fulfillment, like something is going to be healed, some sort of celebration and a successful completion of a particular cycle. Potentially, if it is to do with a third party, I'm getting the sense that someone may have been relatively stuck and they had to try to make a choice between somebody or someone else or what have you, or a certain situation, but someone has made a particular choice. I feel like someone's made a choice and they're going to be able to move on forward eventually. Potentially what you do not know is someone is deciding to choose their happiness here with the Four of Cups in reverse. Someone's deciding that they can choose to be happy, and potentially they have decided that their happiness is to go for potentially just the one cup, to go with just being with one person. Potentially there may have been a period of time where there were other people in the mix and, you know, being left out in the cold, not sure what to do, but potentially there's been a decision made that either them or you or whoever, they don't want to be left out in the cold anymore, and they're deciding that they actually want to accept this cup of love and to have a new beginning of some sorts, but potentially they may have been unsure about how to go about doing it. But I feel like that's something that's going to be changed relatively soon. Somebody's fantasizing about having a new beginning and completing off a cycle, finishing off something else in order to move on forward. And they have not been able to move on forward for quite some time. Potentially there may have been a lot of confusion to do with either a connection or trying to grow a particular connection, because we have a 3 here and a 3 here. It's to do with expansion and growth. Either that, or potentially there could be a mother figure who could be in the mix trying to make a block on a particular celebration. Doesn't necessarily have to be a mother. It could be either someone's actual mother, or like a baby mama, baby dad, whatever you want to call it, that type of thing, or someone they have children with anyway. There could be a block in something not moving forward. Potentially there could be a little bit of jealousy in the mix if this is something that could potentially resonate. And it's like, oh, this has gone on long enough, and I feel like someone's making a decision, and they're making a decision to choose their happiness and to kind of move on forward. And potentially if that means that they, have to drop a few people in the mix, because I'm getting that sense, then potentially that's what they're going to do. That's what they're deciding to do. Like this person, like this Page of Cups energy, this is someone who wants to be able to, move on forward in love. They want to be able to go out on a date, and they want to have trust in a relationship, or in a situationship, whatever, friendship even. And this person, they're just looking over here at the kind of future, the potential of celebrations and healing after potentially a painful or difficult situation that's now going to be getting closed out and healed. Potentially I'm getting someone is kind of taking control of their life eventually. They've made the decision to drop a certain situation anyway. With this kind of Queen of Wands energy and this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, like potentially there could be karmic energies here. So there could be a closing of a karmic cycle, like someone's deciding, look, I don't want to kind of be with I'm getting that like Tom, Dick and Harry type thing. I know they're all women on the board, but you know what I mean, like they've decided, look, I don't want to do all that. I don't want to be in a third party. I just want to celebrate, and I want to have foundation security. And it's interesting because we have the Page, which is an ace, and we saw the ace here, so they're offering their ace. And then we have the Four of Cups here, and it's came out reverse. Like this is somebody who would kind of ignore the love, ignore the kind of the option of that they're ignoring this. They're not really too bothered with it. but because it's come out reverse, they're not keeping their options open anymore. They want to be able to move forward and celebrate a love of connection of sorts. Potentially there could have been a little bit of manipulation in the mix, maybe a lot of gossip to do with a particular connection. I'm getting there may have even been some sort of like someone trying to stir up trouble in the mix. I'm getting trying to prevent something from moving forward. A lot of I'm just getting like potentially like if there had been a relationship or situationship of sorts, like something may have been very much based on finances and material gain, like someone kind of just being around someone else due to trying to get financial security, and then someone's having that realization that there's so much more to relationships than just having financial security, and they're opening up their heart, and they're actually following their heart. That's what I'm getting. They're wanting to move forward and follow that and they're curious about that rather than holding themselves back and potentially getting mixed up in lots of drama. I'm getting potentially. I'm just being nosy. I feel cool to kind of clarify these two queens here. Queens I don't usually clarify, but I just thought I just feel like there's something else that needs to be said here with these two queens in reverse. What's going on with the Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Wands in reverse for Pisces? Oh, too many. Yep, this is your energy here has come out. So either you or someone that you're dealing with is they're very emotionally unfulfilled in another situation. Potentially they may have been keeping their options open and, you know, getting overindulgent, but I feel like that's something that's coming to an end because it's just a heavy burden on someone. They're just what else? We go for the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands in reverse. See, I can't take all of that. Yeah, but somebody's been in the dark, stuck in an old cycle, feeling like things are out of control, but it's getting changed around. What is this? Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Why is that here, please? I can't just take all the cards, you know that. Okay, oh. So yeah, look at this, separation, the Lovers, and it looked like it wanted to come up right. It fell in my lap and now it's reversed. So potentially this is it. This is it, because someone has been, this is like making a choice. Someone has two partners or choices in love, potentially, and they're trying to figure out what they're doing. And they're having this realization with it coming out in reverse, they've made a decision. And they've made the decision because there's no, they've realised that they've made bad choices, basically. They've made the decision that potentially they've made bad choices by looking into these other particular partners who potentially are karmic partners here. And then with the Knight of Swords energy, it's like they're realising that they want to be able to move on forward. And that's what they want to do. They want to kind of get away from it as quickly as possible. Wow. So you could be dealing with a Gemini. Doesn't necessarily have to be. And why is this Empress here? Yeah, somebody wants to have a new beginning, a leap of faith, potentially to get away from this this kind of block here. So somebody definitely wants to start off something brand new. And then the World with the Fool right next door to each other. You know, there's definitely a new cycle coming into play. Look, with soulmate, spiritual connection energy here. Look at this with two of Cups. Like someone's made a decision. I will offer you my cup of love if you offer the cup of love back. They've made a decision. They've realised that potentially there is a deeper connection. And they were maybe in a crossroads about it for a very long time. But now they're coming out of that and having the realisation that this is what they want. And they want balance and harmony in their life. So they're deciding to move themselves forward. And this may happen all relatively quickly. So just sort of 14:44 on the clock. So you could potentially be seeing those numbers. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to look into the Romance Angels by Drawing Virtue. Please just take the messages as they resonate. I'm reading for a lot of people, so let's just see what's going on here. What else? What's going on with Pisces? Oh, straight out. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So either you or someone you're dealing with is very attracted to you, or you're attracted to them, and they're taking control of their life. And we saw that earlier, that this person's making a decision or has made a decision to free themselves from something else, potentially an ending. That they want to start something brand new and feel successful. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So yeah, potentially this is so contradictory though. So they know that they have unrequited love potentially with these other people, so they're attracted to you and they want to move on forward. They're loving themselves first, or they're asking you to love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So this person's deciding that they can't be dealing with all the kind of extras, the extras I'm getting. God, that sounds awful. They can't be dealing with the extras, so they want to love themselves first because they realise that they don't really love these other people, and that they're attracted to you. They have romantic feelings for you and they want to move on forward. What else for Pisces? Wow. Gosh, spilling the tea or what? Look at this. Flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Yeah, they definitely want to come forward towards you. You deserve love. You are lovable. So yeah, this person is getting to realisation that they can have real, true love if they go after it. And they want to get to know each other, or get to know you, and get to know themselves a little bit better, I'm getting, so that they can come forward. Yeah, love yourself first. That's what they're doing. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So everything will eventually kind of come around to you, and be fixed and be sorted. But there just may be some sort of delays right now. So what's going on with Pisces, please? This is the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards. I think these are really quite cute. Potentially, if you feel like they need to give you an apology, they will give you an apology if there has been interference to do with either a mother figure or a mature woman in their life, or I'm even getting if it was, you know, like the mother of their child or what have you, or other kind of friends, etc., who kind of fill that role. What else? Mirror. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, introspection. So yeah, this person is going within and realising, you know, what it is that they're wanting. They're taking time. The golden mirror. Look, I can't make it up. The golden mirror and then mirror. We've got two mirrors here. So you definitely, either you or your person's mirroring each other right now. One-sided relationship, love bombing, self-absorbed narcissist. Potentially they were in relationships that were very one-sided. And that could potentially have been what these other connections were. If there's a lot of selfishness, like manipulation type energy with the karmics, yeah, they're in separation from you. They think about you. They've been unsure of their future by being in this other situation, and they want to be able to move forward towards you, and they want to heal. They want things to come to light and tell you that things are changing. Yeah, look at this. I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun, flirting, want to date. They definitely want to come forward and ask you out. And we know that with the Page of Cups energy and the Three of Cups. So they definitely, with the Two of Cups, as we saw that as well, like they're definitely attracted to you. And they know that they want to come forward towards you. What's this? Yeah. Break up, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment, and acts. not enough, frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear and ego issues, and jealousy. So we know that there's been some sort of bouts of jealousy potentially. And they may have been frustrated in other kind of situationships, etc., but may have just stayed in it purely because it might have given them a bit of an ego boost previously, and now they're realising that it's not actually as fulfilling as they were hoping it was going to be, and now they're stopping the pattern and they're kind of abandoning that situation to then come forward. Yeah, potentially they've had very outdated thinking, but they've been in their head thinking about you. I just broke up the deck and got twin flames, so potentially you could be divine counterparts and you balance each other out and you complement each other very well, and they want to have a union with you, but they're realizing that they have to drop other things first before they can come forward towards you. And here, look at this with the mirror, like that's what they do, divine counterparts, and that's with the Two of Cups energy as well. So you could have mirrored this person, they could be mirroring you, and then having the realization that, you know, whatever they've done to you, they're getting that kind of back onto them, and it could be moving on like that. Yeah, look at this. Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming. They're going to come forward towards you to express their feelings. Yeah, they may have had options previously, but I feel like that's just something they're getting over, and you're getting clarity about this relatively soon. They will come forward and express these emotions eventually about what's actually been going on, potentially. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull from the Soulmates in Separation. This is a deck by the Serendipity Tarot. I found it on Etsy. Thought it was adorable, and it's part of a birthday gift for myself. So these are the unspoken love messages. So let's see what either you want to say to your person or what they want to say to you. So let's see what we got for Pisces, please, for September 2021. Oh, straight out. I struggle with revealing my true feelings and emotions, and I've just seen 2222 on the clock, so I'm really feeling that you need to look up that number, unless you already know what it is, to trust that everything's kind of working out. And we saw that with the star card, and also the world with the full energy right after it. So it's just knowing and trusting that things are kind of working out eventually when they need to work out for what's the betterment of everything else. But this person may have struggled previously to express their emotions, and now that's why they want to change certain things around to then express them to you with this new Page of Cups, Ace of Cups energy, Two of Cups. I hope you allow me to step up and turn this around. Wow. Okay, so yeah, that's what they want to do. They've made their choice. They may have had like options previously. Look at this. Sorry, I did not see your worth or your value when we were together. So if you guys were together, potentially they may have taken you for granted, and now that you guys have been in separation of sorts and they've kind of realised that the grass wasn't greener, they want to turn things around. That obviously if you guys are divine counterparts, then most likely they will realise the ending of a cycle. So just, yeah, look at this. I kept the wrong company around who interfered with this beautiful connection. And that's exactly it when we saw with those two queens, but also with the Empress sideways. So there's definitely been some sort of bad advice, or just some sort of negativity that's been around potentially. A lot of manipulation I'm getting. So what else? One more. Ooh, okay. I missed out on something so good. The next person you allow into your life is lucky. Wow. So potentially they may feel you've already moved on. Like if you've kind of got ready to let go of them, and then now they're having this realization because you've let go and surrendered to the connection, that they may have got this mirrored idea of like knowing that they need to drop what they need to drop, and now they need to come forward, but potentially they feel like they've already missed out on you and your relationship. Look at that. One day I believe we will be together again. So this is what they genuinely want. This is what they want. This is what you don't see. And then we had that with the kind of moon energy, like there's been a lot of unseen what's going on behind the scenes, that somebody's trying to move things forward. Potentially there may have been a lot of anxiety in relation to this connection, but someone's following their intuition. Yeah, deliver me from temptation. So in the past, so potentially in the past they may have been stuck in another situation or other situations, like people, whoever, and it could have just all been like lust and passion and like all of that, but they're realizing that this is something so much deeper and they really want to divulge into that instead. I hope you will find forgiveness in your heart for me. So potentially with that Page of Cups energy, they want to come forward and express an apology. I wish I could have loved you the way you deserve to be loved. So yeah, there's a lot that they want to say. So it's whether you're going to hear them out or not, and be able to allow and surrender to a brand new beginning potentially with this person, so that you can complete a cycle. I mean, you'll be very rewarded and successful, and there'll be a lot of harmony eventually, and peace I'm getting. But there's still just the remnants of little bits that are just kind of hanging around that needs to be fixed. That's why we had those particular blocks, but that will be overcome very soon, or like, you know, by the end of the year potentially, but not put a time stamp on it. So obviously this could be a timeless read as well, so it's whenever you come across it. Anyway, so I hope that you guys have enjoyed the reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please like, share and subscribe. Leave us a comment. I greatly appreciate it, and we'll hopefully see you guys soon. So please take care. Bye for now.